Well, hey everyone, today is Friday the 17th of May 2013. This is another trade on the Market Makers Method as taught by Martin and now Nikki at learningtotrade.com. Hello again, I'm back. It's been a while since I did a video. Been off learning some more psychological stuff about trading, learning more about myself. So yesterday was my first day back. Back trading live with Pat anyway. Obviously been doing some other bits and pieces whilst I've been away for a few months. Yeah, it was certainly nice to get back into it. This is a good example, this trade I was going to show you, on when you can read the market absolutely perfectly and make a complete balls of your trade by letting your emotions get in the way sometimes, and just maybe a bit of rustiness on my behalf as well. But yeah, it's a good. There was a post there by Nikki about how you should accept your losses, and talk about emotions in there, and how you should try and keep them calm and level, and not be too concerned about if you take a loss. You learn something from that. It gives you more information, and then you can act on that rather than sort of dwell about it and be concerned about you making the wrong decision again. The idea of this is to make it simple. So anyway, let's show you what was going on and my thoughts about yesterday. This is in the British pound and cable, British pound US dollar. So usual time for me, 7 o'clock. Get in front of the screen and see exactly this. As you can see there, yeah, I had the trade range finder tool, usual place, run through resistance in the middle line. Notice this moved down 45 pips. We'd had accumulation, we had market maker activity. It was looking good for me. Straight away it just jumped out and says, I want to buy this. And I wrote in my journal, I was like, is that a sense of knowing? I left it kind of that, that was my first entry in the journal for a while. So with regards to Pat anyway. So yeah, so I've seen this come down. I'm just going to step on a little bit. That was at 7 o'clock in the morning, UK time. We'll just let a bar paint or so. So seeing this bar up here, I thought, okay, I'm going to get in here on any kind of retrace back down as it came down. Hoping initial target was to get back to the resistance blocks, and if it did continue on, then good. I was conscious that there may have been some more stops underneath here, but as I say, I was happy. 45 pips down, manipulation move, looked clear to me. It's had the sense of knowing, yeah, pull the trigger. So I ended up getting a fill at 52.13. I had my stop just usual. I think it was about 25 pips away. So what would that be? 83.88, isn't it? So there. So that's how we had set up. And target, like say, was back to resistance, and then you might take some profit, and then if it carries on 90 pips, fantastic. Never wasn't sure that it was 100% definite it was going to run 90 pips. There wasn't a white circle on resistance. It was away from it, so I was targeting that as my initial target. So off we go. And yeah, it sort of smooth up a little bit, a bit of fading. Then it pops back down here. Now, I wrote in my journal as it got back down here, I started to feel a bit more nervous about the whole trade that I had on. It's kind of close to my stop. Now, this is in my head, trying to do a stop hunt, get it down here. Yeah, so, and the next bar, it does move back up. And once it got kind of up here, I started to go, getting that kind of doubt in my head, and I ended up moving my stop quite close to sort of underneath these other bars, which, as you'll see now, really, if you take it from 42 down, that's actually the 45 pips there. So really, when it's moved down, and we've seen this move back up, the better entry, the better fill would be anywhere in this area rather than the area I had been filled myself. So that initially was, I don't think was correct. I think I should have waited a bit longer, a bit more patience, because it's going to come back to that. Still perfectly right in the fact that I think it was going up. Still felt the same, but because it came back, I moved my stop. I should have just left it alone. And I've certainly wrote that in my journal. Leave your stops alone. And you'll see what happens as we step on. And there you go. So I get stopped out there. And the market pops round, just racks up and down a bit more. I think this eventually becomes an accumulation box. There we go, so paints the accumulation box. Bear in mind, if I'd left my stop alone, I'd still be in the market here. Or even if I'd entered at a better position down at the 45 pip line. And there you go, so you've got more market maker activity now. Again, there's 45 pip down, you've accumulated around here. People that would have maybe got on board this kind of in that 45 minutes there, yeah, they would have put stops under there as well, and they would have been hit. Exactly what the market makers want. They're trying to hoover up buys here. And off we go. Market runs along a bit further, up, down. There's more wide ranging spread there. Comes back again. This is actually another good entry. I don't know why I didn't take it. A little jump bar up. Another good entry, another white circle. So this is all adding to the content. This is all adding to the story. And away we go. I think there you go. So right there. So perfect. This is exactly what I said it was going to do. This was a 45 pip manipulation move back to resistance for another 45 pips. Bang on. From there, yeah, close half. Set your stop to break even if you think it's going to keep on going. Has a good chance considering all this accumulation here. The white circles, okay, they're not on resistance, but you never know, that it may go 90 pips. You have to give it that chance. And we'll see in a little bit it does actually start moving. There we go. We're off. So if you want to take it from the bottom of there, you're pretty close to it there. Sometimes you put it just a little bit under. I often do. I was thinking I was getting a 5 pip difference on my broker anyway, so I think it's the next couple of bars we do spike the 90 pip line, and that's it. There you go. Perfect. Manipulation done there. Accumulation, manipulation, market maker activity, profit release. Ideal. Read it perfectly and cocked it up by messing around with my stop. Lesson from me: leave stops alone. They're there for a reason. Don't mess around with them too much. That pretty much covers it, guys. I hope you find this video useful. You may have got some of this. Hopefully you did. Yeah, you may have done the same thing as me. Got shaken out by little bits of manipulation here. Anyway, good luck, guys. I'll see you all later.